Welcome back to Legendary Metal Games. I'm your host, Joe. In today's episode, we are tackling Doom Zero, Map 22, The Cracks. Oh, gosh. Alpha Souls literally in our face the second we start. What the heck? Okay, now this soundtrack we literally have just listened to, and that's because of Ultimate Doom. This is the infamous Donna to the Rescue, aka the music from Slough of Despair, as well as E4M2, Perfect Hatred, which is why we literally just heard this. Alright, so with that starting area congestion dealt with, let's see what we actually have. 130 kills, 88 items, and 8 secrets. The Cracks does not tell us much. I have a feeling this is going to be Doom Zero's version of Slough of Despair, so aka shifting scenery probably. So let's just keep the eyes in the back of our head and see what we can do with this. Okay, we've got Baby Spider taking on the Hell Knights for us. We'll take care of the Lost Souls. If we can hit them. Maybe. Yes. Now hopefully he can get both Hell Knights angry at him. Good. Just saving us ammo we don't have. You can take the pinkies too. All of a sudden we've turned the Arachnotron into our workhorse. And the pinky took him out. Way to go, buddy. I'm telling you, it is surprising to me, the enemies I have seen a pinky take out before. In that, decomposition, Doom Community Mapper Showcase reconstruction, that one literally, Pinky took out a Mancubus one-on-one. I have never heard of such a thing before. And in No Rest for a Living, the whole reason I created DASI-I, the Doomers Against Spire Mama Abuse Society, was literally because in the secret map, there was a Pinky that took out the Spire Mastermind. It is insane sometimes what they can get away with. So we need to be careful here. We only have 2 items and only 19 kills. A lot of things can change. And this definitely looks like Slough of Despair. I wonder if he's going to make it look like a hand or maybe a different thing. Maybe it's a face. Let's see. And for those that don't get the reference, that's because the original Slough of Despair in Inferno, E3M2, was actually shaped like a hand. Let's just keep you caught up. Get rid of the alphas. That's kind of funny that we have them and the Cacodemons. Maybe they can end fights. They should be able to because they're the Wolfenstein SS. Problem is, Tomato's ticked off us, so he won't listen to reason. we gotta take care of things, unfortunately. My gosh, this is literally the Alpha's hunting ground. Whew. Okay, are we good? For like 2 seconds. At least we get the rocket launcher, which I can see being a very bad thing with these tight corners. A lot of health bonuses, not a lot of actual medikits. There you are. Ow. Although I love how he basically blended the two together, because these wall textures are actually the wall textures as you're going to get the blue skull key in Perfect Hatred. So literally the 2 maps of Ultimate Doom that use this song he's incorporated. The layout of Slough of Despair and the wall textures of Perfect Hatred. Perfect. And apparently we've got some jumping or something to get that computer area map. Yeah, I'm starting to think the name of this level is just get the Alpha Souls to tick off everything. Well, I guess that's one fight he has no chance of winning. Heck, we can barely beat him sometimes. So, somewhere around here, we have to get this computer area map. Either we're gonna have to do... I mean, there's nowhere to platform from. It's gotta open up behind it, I'm guessing. Alright, big outdoor area means some creepy things could spawn off in the distance and snipe us. So let's keep an eye on the rocks out there. They may not just be for aesthetics. I wish I could have gone all day without seeing the extra arachnotrons. Luckily, we've got a rocket launcher. So far, so good. Let's keep it going. Just be careful around these corners. You can go, buddy. Definitely you. Who apparently doesn't get stun locked as easily. And now we got barons. Great. Who the heck ordered barons in here? Oh, gosh. I feel like we just came from this way. Apparently not. Now we're getting lost. In the wrong side of town. In the wrong kind of map. At least we're getting shotgun shells. Okay, so here's where we were. So this is just continuing on where the arachnotron was. Come on around, guys. The surprise is waiting. It is wrapped in gold. And maybe a little bit of tannerite. Possibly some black powder. For sure, something that will go boom. And just look at us here, missing wildly. Alright, that brings us to 60 kills, 29 items, still no secrets. We need to find some quick, because our health is dwindling, our ammo's dwindling, and we are seeing way too many barons. Come on, Imp, we could... Okay, we can't do this. You're right. Till we get some rockets, then maybe. Then maybe. Okay, I think I just saw the pinky come out of the fire blue, so that fire blue must be a... Oh, yeah. Thanks for proving the point, everyone. Alphas. How'd you track us down? Okay, let's be very careful about all the random armor bonuses just kind of meandering around. So far, we've had no witch sightings. That's always good. And there's the blue skull key behind the red gate. And that doesn't open. And you all must be coming from that fire blue portal. Okay, we can get down here. Get the items. That opens. Knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it. Shouldn't have cared about the items so much. Thank goodness you all have a weird delay before you fire. Alright. So what does that bring us to? Up here, I'm guessing this is lift? Yes. And mega armor, thank goodness. So this is secret number 1. Let's keep it moving. I don't know that we should care about you all right now, but I kinda want to. I don't know that I want it that bad, though. So I guess let's just keep an eye on these cracks. Now it's making sense. Okay. So the secret's literally in the cracks. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled. See if we can find any more of them. So far, we're at 73 kills, 40 items, 1 secret. And for now, let's stay away from the fire blue portal, because we don't know how many more things are teleporting. And actually, there's a random berserk up there. Is there like a very tight staircase we don't notice? Otherwise, something's gonna have to pull down. Oh. Okay. So I guess this drops the front? Something drops the front. It's not circling it. Okay, I just went in there and was rapidly clicking like a madman, so it must have been one of those walls you have to click on. That's secret number 2. Getting us back to 100 health, 200 armor. That at least gives us a tiny bit of security, but depending on what enemies he still has ahead of us, might not be for much. Now we did see we need the red key to get to the blue, so I'd say the red's gonna be the first key we get. And that's where the blue key goes. Again, I am keeping a close eye out for any cracks. Any chink in the armor, because somehow... Okay, what's behind here? It looks like a whole bunch of things are behind here. So we get to it over this way. Let's go check it out. Okay, we get to it once we get the red key. Perfect. So now, where in the world's the red key hiding? That doesn't open. I know this lip is here to mess me up and potentially get me stuck. Is there anything important on the lip? Not here. Not here. Okay. Very cautiously. Imps we can deal with. Okay, so far so good. Not sure if this is gonna move though. It is red, so I think we're okay. And this is where we get the blue skull key. Daggone, where in the world's the red high? It's gotta be in the fire blue area. Let's go check it out. So it is a portal. And I thought I saw a meatball. Yep, had to do a double take. Let's at least get the tomatoes out away from it. Before we go in guns blazing here. Okay, I know we got the tomato angry. What the heck happened to it? I think the tomatoes got distracted. Over here, you two. There we go. Life is so much nicer on this side of the fire blue. You don't have annoying meatballs trying to tell you what to do. Man, the cacodemons keep getting lost. Over here, buddy. Mainly because I don't want to wake up the meatball before we need to. And now you're going to float back in there, of course. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. Come on, tomatoes. Work with us here. Alright, there. Now, attack the meatball. That way we can pin him into a wall before he can do anything. Him and his lost souls. You can just go however, and there is the red skull key. Thank goodness. Alright, let's reap. Oh my gosh. No. Heck no. Come on through the fire blue. I've got things for you to revive. He's gonna force our hand. Oof. We cannot handle much of that. Okay, this is turning really bad. Where is that plasma rifle again? Let's just, yeah. Plasma rifle, if you ever wanted to appear, now would be a perfect time. I mean, rockets will help a little bit if we can get a clear shot on it. Right now, he's busy reviving everything back there. I mean, as long as he's out of our hair for the moment, it'll work. Because as soon as we get the plasma, we can torch all this stuff again. And hey, we've already got 2 of them angry HR. Alright, buddy. Enough of that. Thank goodness we got him before he got to the Baron. And now, shouldn't be much cleanup work at all. Let's go ahead, handle this. We already got you once, go away. And make sure nothing else is back here. And all of a sudden, we finally got the red key, so we can finally get to work on all the others. Whew. And that brings us to 98 kills, 76 items, and 2 secrets. I have a feeling that's about to change. Because first of all, we can undo this one, which brings us near the computer area map. Also, apparently the yellow skull keys. Let's be careful there, and there's 2 bars. Let's go ahead to computer area map, and now let's cautiously grab the key. And for once, nothing bad happened. Thank goodness. Okay, we've got a mega sphere over there. Ooh, behind the blue key switch. And actually, we can go ahead and grab the blue key, because we also need the red key for that one. That's behind the building over here. I am very pleasantly surprised nothing bad happened when we grabbed those 2 keys. Probably because they threw the arch vial at us, literally at the red one. So now let's get over to the blue key, switch back here, and shenanigans go on behind it. Indeed. Alright, let's hit the switch. Down here, this is the secret area. Let's see what we have now. Especially with our ammo. Not the best. Definitely not the best. I mean, they give us a little bit of shotgun shells to work with here. And I don't think they take damage from each other, because they can't infight. So let's go ahead, get you out, and now... should we risk it? I don't see anything else in here that can move, so let's go for it. Mega Sphere! Hey, pain-free! Perfect, let's go. And that is secret number 4. Back up top, and boy, do we need that plasma rifle. Badly. Or BFG, whichever one they're going to give us in this one. But if it's anything like the real Slough of Despair, it'll probably be Plaza. Let's check for any other nooks and crannies that are new. We also have a blue switch here. There's a crack. That doesn't lead... Oh, yes, it does. Okay, so either that's going to be timed or potentially Monster Closet for something else. Can't get to it from the back. Okay, so now we've got our bearings back, and we are at the front. How do we get over into this? Looks like potentially two ways. Okay, so this is going to be a backside of this building. Okay, and the building opened. Perfect. I'm guessing that's what the blue switches did. They opened the two buildings. Such a more fleshed out, better version of Slough of Despair. Easily. And now we've got something kooky going on here. Whatever this white thing is, I'm guessing there's a switch between the two. Or is there a switch behind it? Let's see. When it raises up. Yep. Very sneaky switch there. Let's see what it opened. Maybe it opened that passage on the side we were seeing over here. No? Okay. What in the world did the switch do? So very confused at the moment. Oh, it doesn't stay pressed either. So it's timed. Okay, it does this. That's how we get up there. And of course, there's a Mancubus to greet our way. If you don't mind, we just want the backpack. Thank you. Alright, anything else over here? We've got stairs that lead down into this. That does not open. Okay. 108 kills, 78 items, 5 secrets. Let's keep it moving. Somehow, still no plasma weapon, even though we've got 500 energy cells. He just knows the second we find it, we're going to be torching everything. Alright, so this building still hasn't opened. So I'm guessing that one is going to be what the yellow key thing does. Since the blue ones have opened the other buildings. Meaning this one should be open. Yep. Okay. I figured something was going to pop out. I didn't figure it was going to be that bad. But, hi, Mancubus. Thank you. Alright, let's get the ammo pickups. Let's hit that, which unlocks the exit. Not sure why we would want that yet. Heck, there's an entire section over here. Outside the arena we haven't been to yet. And I would say we've got to get some bridge built across there too. So let's head back. And this one, I'm guessing, not that one. Okay, what unlocks you? Actually, what does unlock you? You need a red key to open this door. What? That was the pedestal that the blue key was on. Okay. Fire blue, are you the answer? Fire blue's the answer, okay. Ugh, this ammo needs some serious help. Plasma, can we just be nice? Okay, we can be nice, but we can't see what's ahead of us. Grab it and go. Okay, it's just a whole bunch of alphas. I think with the plasma, we'll be fine. And a random revenant, because of course. Oh, I see a chainsaw up there. You know what that means. Here's the obligatory secret. And I hear another revenant. So let's be careful here. Where? Did they put him out in the boonies? Maybe. Okay, let's head back. There you are. Alright, so thank goodness we have the plasma finally. So we can work on some of this stuff. And I'm guessing all these enemies came from the building in front of us. Do we really need Archvile again? I feel like we just got done with you. Yeah, survive the Spectre. That's perfect. Okay, so this time we don't have the witch, but we still got the angry eyes. Menacingly watching us. Alright, let's do it. There can't be too many enemies left because we're over the kill count. There's just enough to be dangerous. That is for darn sure. And luckily they're too busy infighting. So let's go check their crates as the eyes are now squinting at us quite even more menacingly. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? I see you there, Switch. That lets us back out. So, out we go. Ha! Take that, eyes. Alright, so needless to say, that is going to bring us to all but 2 items, all but 3 secrets. Let's start figuring on where these last ones are. Let's just map navigate over here. So this is the trenches that the Revenants were in, and they're saying to go up on this ledge, which I'm guessing we have to time? Yes. Okay. Ooh, what waits on the other side of the teleporter? This could be bad. Let's do it. Okay, so we're finally in this big arena out here. Okay, and they're giving us the BFG. This is definitely going to be bad. Make sure we have the energy cells before we trigger whatever it is. Because they're not going to give you the BFG if they're not going to expect you to use it. This is Secret Nurse 6, by the way. Let's just make sure we know which way is out. That way. Okay, I'm extremely surprised nothing happened there. But that was extremely well hidden. Let's continue on for now. We have 2 secrets left to find. 2 secrets, 2 items. And we have actually been able to do this one so far, no saves at all. You just have to be extremely cautious about what you're doing and expect an ambush to come around any corner. We've still not figured out how to get out there, though. So somehow there's a teleporter that takes us down below there on the path, that gated area. Unless this drops down, doesn't look like it. Although it acts like it on the map, that's yellow. Maybe something triggers it. Okay, so we have no idea. Let's go in here instead because we do see some white left over. So, squinty eyes. We're apparently not done with you yet. Apparently there's more to you. Somehow. Unless that's just monster closets. Nope. There is more to you. That is the supercharge. Is there more on the other side? I don't think so. No, you can't even get to the wall to click on it. Alright, so that's secret number 7. It's got us within 1 item, and I think it's obvious where the last secret is. The only thing that's not obvious is how we get out there. So let's get ourselves back over here and see if we can't figure out how to get down there. Because heck, we also have to figure out how to get to the exit switch. Unless there's like a very cleverly hidden bridge over here. Because that's a window. And that's a dead end. Man. He's just not making it easy for us today, is he? Especially this. This is a bit maddening. This drops down somehow. Do we jump over? Yes, we do. Okay. Got it. Invuln. What are we invulning? Nothing, apparently, but that was the last secret and the last item. Okay. So we got it, and I'm guessing with the invulnerability, we can just rocket jump ourselves to the exit. Maybe. Let's see if we can angle it right. Yep. Let's see. Yep. Better make it quick. I've never been good at those rocket jumps. So how do we get over there? Invisible? No. Gotta be something we haven't pressed. Gotta be something we haven't switched. Eyes, are you the culprit? Yep, eyes are the culprit. Alright, and just like that, we have a bridge and we are out. Holy cow, we did that without saves. Oh, such a fun map. You know, DASI has been firing on all cylinders lately, and this is honestly, I think, Slough of Despair mastered. I mean, it's got the feel of Slough of Despair, the difficulty of a modern Doom WAD, and I think this is literally one of the best renditions I've ever seen of it. The ambushes are not too unfair, even though you literally start in the crosshair of Alpha Souls. 2 Archviles and the whole thing, both of them very well hidden away. One by the eyes and one behind the fire blue. And he literally gives you access to all weapons as long as you scrounge the secrets to find them. So, this to me, absolutely outstanding map. I kind of wish we would have had something like this instead of Slough of Despair, but that was Ultimate Doom. You couldn't have had half those monsters in there. So, Very creative, very original take on it. And with that said, if you haven't already, please check out the Doom Zero playlist. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone.